Hello, today I'm going to show you how to make a digital plan book. We're going to be using Microsoft OneNote. So we're going to start by looking for OneNote. Here is the weird thing though, we don't want this OneNote for Windows 10. You want this OneNote app. So we're going to go ahead and open it up. And then I already have a notebook in here, but we're going to create a new one. So I'm going to go to New, and then we'll just call this one Test Notebook. I'm going to go ahead and create it. And wait. We're not going to invite people right now, so we're just going to go ahead and press right now, not now, and then you'll see that it says Test Notebook, and we've got a new section. I do want to show you some of the features that will make this more friendly. This pin tab, I think, is really nice. It's how you can pin your notebook so that you can see it. Additionally, yours might look a little bit different than mine right now. So if we go into our options, we can change some of the settings. So you can pick your default font, the size, the color, which is really nice. We're going to go to display, and I like to have my move page list to the left, show notebook list on the left, and the vertical scroll bars on the left. If not, yours might look something like this with it on the right side. If that works for you, do it. If not, again, File, Options, Display. Then we're going to have that page list and notebook list on the left. You'll know you're in the right version of OneNote if you see this email page in your OneNote, because that is one of the super nice features. So what I like to do is each section I have as a teacher. So let's say I have this teacher and I like putting their email handle so I know how to easily email them, and I also like putting their room number. And I'm going to go ahead, and this will add a page, but I want to add another section for another one of my teachers. So I'm going to go ahead and put their name and their room number. And then you'll see I have them right here, or I can access them at the top. And then let's do one more just for kicks and giggles. And I have my different teachers. And then here in these pages, this is where I'd have coaching plan 1. I like to call them CP, so it's shorter and I can see. And then I like to put the finish date. So let's just say it's 3/3/23. And then when we finish that coaching plan, I'd do another one, and it would be coaching plan 2. And then I'd put our target and date so that I know when that is happening. One section that I love having in my notebook is my section for just different pictures and items that I use. So let's go ahead and call this section icons, and then we can insert these a couple of ways. So we can just do pictures from file, and then on my desktop I have some ready. So this is the coaching plan page I like to use, and now it is there in my icon. So I'm going to title this coaching plan so I know it's there. And then really nice thing, I can just go ahead and copy, and then who's what we're working on, paste into this teacher's lesson. One cool feature with OneNote is that you can type their goal, or you can also, if you have one of the ThinkPad 3s, you can write. So I could put down today's date, I could put down when they have prep, and so on with that feature. Let's pop back to the icons though, because I do want to add at least one more icon to this just so you can see what it's like. So you can either just copy and paste, or we can do the insert pictures from file. This is stuff that I've already downloaded, and I want to go ahead and grab my coaching collaboration log that I use with teachers, and that way after I've finished something, I can just add it to their plan and write on it, which is pretty fantastic. We do have another feature that you will see. There's an insert file printout. You are able to do this. It just, for me, hasn't worked as well as having the JPEGs for writing on, but you can insert a file printout, and that can be really nice because then you can go and you can highlight things that you talked about. You can add notes or write or whatever it happens to be, which is pretty cool. However, I don't recommend this for your day-to-day adding about their coaching. If a coaching collaboration looks too fancy this way, you can even just make a text box, and let's say it's like 6:15. We plan collaboratively, and write your notes about what you do. You can also do it that way. OneNote has lots of cool features. We can move this around. So it is pretty fantastic. One thing I love about this is after I work with the teacher, update the plan, you can go ahead and send it to them. So what we're going to do is we're going to select email page. Wait for that to load. And then I'm just going to send this to myself. And then normally for the subject, I put when our next meeting is. Up to you what you want to do. Just make up a date, and then I'll write them a quick little note like, it was so great to meet with you today. I loved seeing the progress your students made. Don't forget to complete your homework. I don't know what the homework was, but whatever it was. And then I'll see you next Tuesday. Sign my name. And then you can go ahead and send that, and it will send to the teacher. And it's super cool because it will have any notes and things that you have on here. So that is pretty fantastic. And that is your super quick, brief overview of how to do OneNote and make your digital coaching plan book. We'll go ahead and have links to the different images that I use and that I like to write on, because like I said, it's super fantastic because you can write with your stylus, or you can create that text box and you can type wherever you need to. That's quick, just for fun. Never mind. Go ahead and remind you that all of the images that I like using for my coaching plans will be available to you in a Google Drive folder. Enjoy! I don't know how to turn it off.